welcome to today's Mythbuster. I am Dr. Dhwani, I'm a physiotherapist, and I'm here to burst some myth on text neck. First of all, I would really like to thank Enhapp community for giving me this chance to give and share some information regarding text neck. There's a lot to know, and before wasting any further time, let's move forward towards the first myth. So the first myth itself is a big myth, and there has been a lot of debate about it. Text neck, is it a myth or a reality? You might have come across this term every now and then, nowadays more. Maybe somewhere scrolling down your social media, maybe somewhere you might have heard from some friend, or you might have heard from your doctors that, oh, you got text neck. So, what exactly is text neck? Text, as it the word refers, is texting or working on a desk or anything related to technology, and neck, of course, the neck. When we use the phone for a longer duration of time, whether it's for work, whether it's for leisure, whether it's just like unconsciously when you just have free time and you're just scrolling through social media, and even when you are at work, when you are working, you need to work on a screen that is in front of you, so everything you do requires forward bending of your neck. It would be really amusing to know that even 15 degrees of forward bending angle of your neck adds on to almost 12 and a half kgs of extra load on your entire neck, on your entire spine. So just the 15 degrees of bending forward adds on these many loads of extra kilos which you have to carry forward. Now imagine that because you've been doing and flexing your neck, doing something, working, your neck is forward like this for God knows so many hours in a day without even realizing. And you realize that only when your neck starts paining, when your neck becomes stiff, when you start getting headaches, when you are under so much of pain, that is when you realize that, okay, something's wrong. But how to know that you have text neck is how you can prevent it. So that makes us to another myth. That brings us to another myth, that is, many people are really very oblivious to this fact that neck pain, okay, now or later everyone's gonna have it. I'm young, I might not have neck pain now, but I cannot prevent it. Or as I age, I will have neck pain. So neck pain is normal. Neck pain is okay because it's a part and parcel of an aging process. It's a myth. You can definitely avoid, and there is no correlation between aging and neck pain. Again, it's really very amusing that people of the age group from 18 to 35, it's 85 to 90% of people use smartphones and they complain of neck pain. They have neck pain every now and then. I don't think that 18 and 35 is a big, or it's a big age, or your old age group, because the thing is how you use your neck. Actually, here the term used should be how you misuse your neck, how you overuse your neck has a lot of connection with how much pain it would be. Because as you age, there would be bone degeneration, yes. There would be muscle weakness, yes. But a very early age also, if you are not taking proper care about your day-to-day posture, if you are not taking proper care about how you are doing your daily chores, how you are handling your smartphones, how you are handling your desktop, or how you are reading a book, so if anything used for a longer duration of time at a certain posture, maintaining a certain posture, overuse that muscles. Some of the muscles are stretched, the back of the neck muscles are stretched more, the front muscles become short. giving rise to forward head posture and upper cross syndrome. Now, upper cross syndrome is something related to tight chest and stretched upper back. If you have upper cross syndrome in combination with forward head posture, it gives rise to many other symptoms like neck pain, yes, radiating pain down your hands because of nerve impingement, tingling sensations, feeling heavy on your on the area connecting your shoulder and neck, that is your trapezius, feeling tired, stressed, irritated, headaches. It can also give rise to stiff jaw, and there are many other linked symptoms to forward head posture and upper cross syndrome. Now, there is no correlation as we discussed about aging and neck pain, and especially if it has been risen by overuse of the forward head posture. Moving that gives rise to the third myth. The third myth I have heard is you cannot prevent neck pain because this is how it is. Like this is the era of technology. You are in times when technology is inevitable. Everything you have is on your smartphone. Everything you have to work is in your phone, or is it on your desk or in your laptop. So you have to do certain things certain way, and it's unavoidable, and you cannot prevent it. That's a big myth. You can definitely prevent it by correcting your posture. Now, this was one of the few myths which we covered in one of the other sessions earlier, that there is nothing like a good posture or a perfect posture. You have to change your posture time to time in order to relax the muscles. So, in order to prevent forward head posture, try and use your phone, bring it at an eye level. Try not to bend your neck so much. In order to prevent forward head posture, try to raise your desktop or your laptop at the height that the first line which you are typing comes right at the eye level. Arrange the keyboard in that height that your hands are not stretched, or you don't have to bend over or round over your shoulders to reach to your keyboard. It should be near to the edge of the desk with your wrist and elbow well supported so that your shoulders are nicely pulled back and your elbows are supported rather than you leaning forward all the way on the desk and typing on the keyboard. These are few things. For example, if you are reading book, try and lift it at the eye level rather than you keeping it on a lap or keeping it on your lap or downstairs where you have to bend your neck forward. So be really very mindful about how you are maintaining your posture so that you can prevent overusing your neck muscles, you can prevent over rounding your shoulders, and thus you can prevent putting those extra 12 kilos or more on the spine, on your entire spine. If you prevent this, then you would be able to prevent the entire symptoms that follow. It's like a domino effect. If you'll be able to prevent your forward head, you'll be able to prevent your neck pain, you'll be able to prevent those tension headaches, you'll be able to prevent those tingling numbness in your arms and in your hands, you'll be able to prevent the stiffness in the jaw. So try to go to the root cause and improve the posture while doing certain things which you know that can help or that can lead to the forward head posture or the text neck. This leads to the fourth myth. The fourth myth states that, yeah, the fourth myth states that I don't have a physical job, I won't be affected by neck pain so much. That is a complete myth. For those who understand that only physical jobs like lifting weights, maybe standing for a longer duration of time, or maybe for us physiotherapists, it's an occupational hazard because we have to lift people's legs, stretch them, give them a good stretch, lift plaster casted hands and legs, and mobilize them. So For us, yes, but even for those who have to sit for a longer duration of time, it has a big impact. The text neck has a big impact, or the neck pain has the big impact. Why? Because when you sit for a longer duration of time, what happens is you're not breathing as deeply as you should. You are shallow breathing, giving rise to only breathing from your neck and your shoulders. For those who are listening to it right now, and I would request you to just observe how you're breathing right now. Are you seeing that your abdomen, your belly is rising up as you're breathing in? Is it coming out more, or is it your shoulders you're breathing more from? Usually, what happens is when we sit for a longer duration of time, our rib cage doesn't have enough space to expand. Then it leads to shallow breathing. Shallow breathing is primarily done by the neck muscles and the shoulder muscles, giving rise to overwork. Already, we are overworking our neck muscles. Again, we are putting more pressure on the neck muscles when we are breathing. So, be really mindful that you take enough breaks, move about, change the posture, stretch, and especially try to breathe from your abdomen. So you just can try placing your right hand on the chest, left hand on your stomach. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. You should observe that when you're breathing in, your belly is rising nicely in the front, as well as your chest is rising up. And when you're breathing out, your belly goes inside, moves inside, and the chest is resting back down. This is known as diaphragmatic breathing. Diaphragm is the main breathing muscle of our body. If you're not breathing properly, you're putting more pressure on your neck. So be more aware about how you're breathing when you are sitting at your desk and you are breathing in deep, not shallow, while you are sitting. Also, you're taking enough number of breaks. For example, every hour you're just going about walking for 3 minutes, not even walking, just standing at your place for 3 minutes and changing the posture every hour so that there is proper blood circulation in each and every body part. You are just breaking that pattern of sitting. This brings me to the fifth myth. The fifth myth is, yeah, one of my friend had this neck pain, and she took 3 days leave from her place, from her workplace, and the reason being, she said that I feel that I'm having this neck pain because I'm overworked, and I just need to rest. Yes, rest is fine, rest is good, but rest is not the only solution. You have to rest your neck, but at the same time, strengthen it. At the same time, stretch it. Why? Because over a long period of time, if you have a certain posture, for example, over a long period of time, if you have adapted to the forward head posture, if you have adapted to the rounded shoulders posture, what happens is you might stretch the neck, the back of neck muscles, upper back muscles more than you should, and you have shortened the forward muscles, the front muscles, that is your chest muscles, your deep neck flexor muscles. Why? Because this is how the posture you have adapted to over a long period of time. So, something that you have developed over a long period of time, we cannot expect that you can cure it overnight or in a span of 3 days by just resting and doing nothing about it. Rest is important, but along with resting, it is equally important that you stretch the shortened muscles, those are the front muscles, and you strengthen the back muscles, the upper back muscles, the neck extensor muscles. Let's learn few very easy yet very effective exercises to stretch and strengthen and to correct and prevent the forward head posture or the text neck. The first exercise would be the chin tucks. The chin tucks is pretty simple with the first two fingers to be placed on your chin, and all you have to do is press your head behind, tuck your chin in, , and relax. Again, Tuck your chin in and relax. Again, tuck your chin in and relax. Again, tuck your chin in and relax. All you have to do is you have to tuck the chin in so that you can see that double chin of yours and relax. So, like this, try to strengthen the back of the neck muscles by doing the chin tucks every now and then when you feel like, when you remember, tuck the chin in, hold in for 5 to 6 seconds, and then relax. Like this, try and do at least 5 to 6 repetitions, even more, and try to do this at least 2 to 3 times in a day. This takes care of your deep neck flexor muscles. And relax like this. Okay, moving forward to the stretches. It's pretty simple. We do it every now and then, but it's really important that you do it with a nice and proper posture. When you need to stretch your neck, see to it that your shoulders are slightly stretched behind. So, slightly stretch your shoulders behind, squeeze those shoulder blades lightly, and then you stretch your neck to the side and back, and then you stretch your neck to the side and back, and then you look to the right shoulder, look down. So this should be a little down, and then you're looking to the right shoulder, a little down, and then you're looking to the left shoulder, and then you're trying to tuck your chin to the chest and then look straight. And moving forward to the mobility part. The mobility part can be covered by tracing an infinity symbol. That is, try to trace the infinity symbol in air with the help of your nose. Move it all the way from top corner to the bottom, back to the center, other side, and come back. And lastly, to stretch your chest muscles as well as to mobilize the upper back muscles, let's do the good morning pose. That would be to place both of your hands in front of your chest, elbows to be pointed to the sides at all the times. Try not to bend your neck very much. Breathe in and lift your hands. Try to place them behind your head. Breathe out, come back down. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Relax. This stretches your chest muscles as well as stretches your upper back muscles. Moving forward to what all things which you can do to develop strength. So you can do good push-ups. You can start with wall push-ups if you're not really used to doing the normal floor push-ups. From wall push-ups, you can slowly progress to the kneeling push-ups and then finally to the full push-ups. Try to plank at least 1 minute a day. Try to make it a goal that you'll increase it to 2 minutes at a stretch. You can begin with planking for say 30 seconds. Like this, you can do up till 3 sets and 10 seconds more so that you can plank for a whole minute. But it's really important because plank gives you a nice core strength, not only for the core of the core that encompasses your abdomen, your glutes, your lower back, but also your neck muscles. It strengthens your upper back muscles. It's a total body strengthening activity. Planking, push ups, pull ups, and also try to breathe. Try to do normal diaphragmatic breathing. As we learned right now, that placing one hand on the chest, another hand on your stomach, keep your back supported, and then just try to breathe in and breathe out. Be really very mindful about how the abdomen moves out, the chest flares up, and how the abdomen moves in, and the chest again is going back down as you breathe out. Try to be more conscious, more aware, and more mindful about your day to day posture, how you're using your phone, how your neck is, how it is taking toll on your posture, and how you can do certain adjustments so that you are not putting any extra pressure on your neck, leading to text neck. If you have any questions, you can write it down on the chat box, or you can also put a DM on the Enhapp community Instagram page. We'll surely get back to you. Thank you.